Hey friends, this is my commentary video for Golden by Harry Styles. Made a lip sync for it. This video is kind of special because I was clearing out my TikTok drafts folder and I came across a couple of videos of me just jamming out to Golden from March 1st of this year. And one of the thoughts I've had in my head is that I'm going to start making new footage of some of the songs I've done in the past as I lose more weight and splice it together with the old footage, to kind of compare, contrast the size, and then also just to kind of interact with past me a little bit and show, past me a little bit of love too. Sort of a body positivity thing. And then also just, I just love any sort of artistic or conceptual thing having to do with time and self. And really everything fascinates me, gender and all that kind of stuff. And making these little music and lip sync videos is such a great outlet for experimenting and exploring so many different aspects of the human experience. So yeah, I definitely plan on doing more of these in the future, but this is what I had to start with. And so I recorded a couple of videos earlier today and spliced it together with the old footage, which the old footage was, not the best, because I'm literally just sitting in my chair with my eyes closed, just but it cracks me up. It's fun. I think I'm cute. Especially past me. I crack myself up all the time, guys. I hope y'all crack yourselves up. I think about some of the silly things I do sometimes, and I'm just man, I love myself so much, guys. The more time goes by, the more that love just grows. So earlier this past year, my mom and my sister were like, oh, I think you love yourself too much. And because they tried to make me feel bad about it, I know they don't really try to make me feel bad about it. I don't think they even realized how ridiculous what they said sounded or whatever. But because they said that, I'm now I'm going to love myself so fucking hard, guys. So hard in your face. I hope you all love yourselves as much as I love myself one day. Anyways, so yeah, and then also I will say, I'm obviously feeling more energetic and happier because I'm feeling more energetic and I'm able to be more active thanks to losing weight and stuff. But I think the old heavy me was fucking amazing. But it's just one of those things that's complicated. It took a long time to accept myself, to love all of me, I always knew, I always felt my spirit was beautiful and all of that kind of stuff. And before I got super heavy, felt attractive every now and then. But then when I got really heavy and I got really depressed at the same time, it was kind of all the things at once. It was rough. And, it's not like I didn't feel attractive, because sometimes I did feel attractive, even at my heaviest or whatever. Sometimes it was a different type of attractive, like a sexy Viking beast attractive. But, I'd date me. My husband obviously still found me attractive, or so he says. I believe him. He's convinced me. But it took a lot to get really comfortable in my body. I know for years I would not wear certain things, or there'd be times I'd be too embarrassed to go out because of how I looked and stuff like that. And I don't know exactly when it happened, but eventually at some point I realized, you know what, I'm awesome. It doesn't matter what the outside of this body looks like. That's really not the important part. But that being said, I loved me, and I got to the point where I loved how I looked. And losing all of this weight and basically feeling like I'm kind of becoming a different person in a way is challenging, because sometimes I feel like I'm betraying old me. It's if I love this version of me, does that diminish the love I had for the old version of me? But the thing is that this me would not be here without the old version of me. And also I have to remind myself, it's not my fault that that I got so heavy and all that kind of stuff. I have metabolic disorder, and I tried so many things. And I did some extreme diet stuff and exercise stuff to try and get healthy, and I did everything I could. I should have probably done weight loss surgery like 10 years ago, but I was just so stubborn to do it on my own, and I'm glad that I finally made the decision to do that, because it's been fantastic being able to be more active now. Getting back to this video, I'm super pumped about it. It came out super cute, and I'm calling it a love song to myself. So for me, when I was putting this video together, it's kind of like current me singing to past me, kind of telling past me like how special, beautiful they are. And I, shot this with TikTok, because that's how I have to do the thing to sync the sound, and then spliced it together and put some effects in CapCut, mostly just like the syncing, which is the lines that radiate out, and some light leaks and stuff. One of the old clips that I had recorded already had the syncing effect on it, so I had to go in and add that to the other ones to try and get it to have like a similar vibe, but it works for it. Yeah, I think it turned out really cute. Honestly, I haven't explicitly said this before because I only do commentary videos every now and then, but a lot of the little music videos I make, a lot of them are basically like love songs to myself as I go through this sort of like transformative period in my life. And it's not just transformative because of the weight loss surgery. Like, I'm going through like a lot of changes in life right now, from moving from Alabama to Ohio, and relationship stuff, and just career, just everything, like everything. Yeah, I'm really glad that I just on a whim started doing video back in March, because all of these little videos I'm making, whether I intended for them or not, they're kind of documenting like this transformation that I'm going through, and that's been fantastic. So yeah, I'll try and keep my commentary videos like a little shorter in the future, but if you watch this all the way to the end, thank you, you're awesome. Let me know if you like any of the videos and stuff, and obviously I would encourage any of you to create your own videos. Like, these are super fun. Like, I'd like to see more people doing these sort of things. I love seeing and putting like a little bit of joy into the world, and then like we all need to practice like more self-love and stuff, and these are super fun little records of things. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Peace.